Good morning, JD. Today is Thursday, March 17th, and it's a D-Day. Fill out a March Madness book bracket from the library for a chance to win a gift card. All submissions are due by March 18th at 3. Have a great day, JD.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As we continue to celebrate Women's History Month, it's important to highlight leading females in every form of entertainment. One of the most prominent forms of entertainment is music. A few notable women in music are Taylor Swift, who sings All Too Well, Taylor's version, 10-minute version, Her, who sings Hard Place, SZA, who sings The Weeknd, Beyonce, who sings Halo, and Rihanna, who sings Needed Me. All of these artists are incredibly successful and strong role models who use their talent to encourage and empower women to achieve their full potential in spite of any societal sexism that they may face.
And what are you looking for in the next man?
Pardon?
What are you looking for in a man now to wear this cologne?
I'm not looking for a man. Let's start there.
So I think one of the quickest and easiest things to do is have a stress ball with you. Just keep it in your backpack and kind of squeeze it when you're starting to feel stressed. Another maybe not simple thing to do is kind of just stay organized. I think a lot of times stress is caused by the fact that we can't find things, and so getting and staying organized. Taking a quick walk, going outside and being in nature can really help relieve stress. Another quick and simple thing that students can do is chew gum. I think sometimes people don't realize that just the act of chewing gum can be a stress reliever. And then the last thing, and my favorite, is taking a few deep breaths. Deep breathing actually helps to quiet your stress response, and all it is taking a count of four breath in and then holding it and slowly exhaling for about 8 seconds. And it helps to quiet your sympathetic nervous system, which is the part of your nervous system that activates when you're under a lot of stress. So your parasympathetic nervous system is activated, and that's your relax and rest response of your nervous system, and it's activated by deep breathing.
All right, we're starting things out with my predictions of the 2022 March Madness NCAA tournament. I don't watch a lot of college basketball, gonna put that out there right now, but I watch enough. We start in the top with the West, the number 1 overall seed, Gonzaga taking on 16 Georgia State. Gonna pick Gonzaga to roll over Georgia State in that one. Then we go to the 8 versus 9 matchup, Boise State versus Memphis. Memphis has been playing pretty well this season, have some star talent with Amani Bates. I'm gonna pick them in the slight upset. Then we go to 5, UConn versus 12, New Mexico State. Gonna stay with the favorite in that one. UConn will win. And then we go 4, Arkansas versus 13, Vermont. Vermont surprisingly got into the tournament this year, and I'll pick them to actually upset Arkansas, even though they're a very formidable team in that first round. Then we go 6, Alabama versus 11. Could be Rutgers or Notre Dame. They're playing right now. Either way, I'm gonna pick Alabama to take that one. In the SEC all season long, they've been playing great. Then we move to the 3, Texas Tech versus 14, Montana State. Texas Tech obviously gonna roll over them. Then we go 7, Michigan State versus 10, Davidson. Davidson actually the home of Steph Curry, so we'll pick them just for the upset, just because. And then we'll go 7, Duke versus 2 Duke versus 15, CS Fullerton. I don't know where that school is. Duke is going to win that first round matchup. Now we move down to the east side of the bracket. We have the 1 seed Baylor taking on 16 Norfolk State. Gonna have a common theme with this one. Baylor is gonna take that one pretty easily. Then we go to an interesting matchup, number 8 North Carolina versus 9 Marquette. 2 very evenly matched up teams. I'm gonna pick Marquette. North Carolina had a very off season for their program. They're gonna take that upset again. Number 5 St. Mary's versus 12, could be Wyoming or Indiana. St. Mary's been very surprising to me this season, so I'm gonna pick them again in another favorite 5 versus 12. We move down to UCLA 4 versus Akron, which is 13. UCLA got some really star players on their team, Johnny Juzang and a few others. Got to choose them in that first round. Then we go down to 6, Texas versus 11, Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech been playing great. They won the ACC tournament, a lot of momentum, and I don't like Texas. I'm going to pick that upset, the 11 over the 6 seed. Then we have 3 Purdue versus 14 Yale. Purdue is the 3 seed, very heavily favored. Going to choose them in that matchup. Then 7 Murray State versus 10 San Francisco. Didn't know that was an actual university. Still going to go with Murray State, still in the favor for that one. And then 2, we have my Kentucky versus 15 St. Peter's. Kentucky's going to steamroll them in the first round. Now we move over to the south side of the bracket where we have the 1 seed Arizona taking on 16 seed either Wright State or Bryant. Neither of those teams are going to have enough to upset Arizona. They'll take that one. Then we have 8 Seton Hall versus 9 TCU. Seton Hall, an interesting type of team. I'm going to choose them in the favorite matchup. Then we have 5 Houston versus 12 UAB. Not really sure where that is. Houston been playing really well this season. Going to take them again. We'll go 4 Illinois versus 13 Chattanooga. Chattanooga won their conference tournament on a buzzer beater. I love the way they've been playing. That was an electric game. So why not take them in the 13 over 4 upset? And then we go to 6 Colorado versus 11 Michigan. I don't like Michigan either. So again, we'll go with Colorado, which is the 6th seed, the favorite in that matchup. Number 3 Tennessee versus 11 Longwood. Again, where's the Longwood? We don't know. Tennessee will steamroll them. We go to 7 Ohio State versus 10 Loyola Chicago. Loyola Chicago, known for their run a couple years ago to the Final Four. Sister Jean back home in Chicago. I'm going to take them in the upset, the 10 over 7. And then we have the 2 Villanova versus 15 Delaware. Villanova, again, going to take that pretty easily. All right, and we will finish things up with the first round of 64 picks in the Midwest section, where the 1 seed Kansas will take on the winner of Texas Southern or Texas A&M. Can't even see the full name of their school. Kansas going to beat either one of those teams. Then we have the 8 San Diego State versus 9 Creighton. I hope that's how you say it. You know what? We're going to pick Creighton. Why not? I don't think I've taken a 9 upset yet. And then we have 5 Iowa versus 12 Richmond. Iowa, again, really strong team playing in the Big Ten. They're going to take that pretty handedly. Then we have 4 Providence versus 11 South Dakota State. Providence, very kind of dark horse team in this tournament. Had a very surprising regular season, and I'm going to say continues in this first round. And then we move to 6 LSU versus 11 Iowa State. Again, LSU has that SEC experience. They play against good teams all season long. They're going to take that one in the 6 versus 11. 3 Wisconsin versus 14 Colgate. Colgate had a great run. They won their conference championship, but it's not going to be enough to take down the Big Ten Wisconsin. And then we have 7 USC versus 10 Miami. You know what? We'll pick an upset. 10 Miami. We'll take that one. And then we finish things off in this first round of 64 with the 2 Auburn seed versus 15 Jacksonville State. Deion Sanders, he coaches football, not enough for basketball. Auburn will take that one.